Oh, she tagged that one. This shot is about 140 yards out. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. A birdie putt awaits. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
I like that one. Ten under for the event. "17 feet away from the cup." John, give us a read on this putt.
Well, this putt starts straight enough, but then I'm pretty sure it moves to the right towards the end.
That nearly went in for birdie. A short one left for par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. This is a tricky putt. This putt starts off nicely and still looking good. And it is just not there. It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10. Teeing off here at the 9th,
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are going to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You can leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front nine.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here. Okay, that's going to play. Henny, how challenging is this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
She's putting this one down the hill. It's going to move to the left as well.
She nails another birdie. That's her 5th. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Now to the par 4 10th.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4. Just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin placements that are back left.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. That's a really nice approach shot. Trying to get to 12 under par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. The par putt. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Opting for the 5-wood. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
This putt goes downhill and breaks to the right.
"11 feet left to the hole."
This is for par.
Well hold. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
That tee shot looks pretty good. This is her second here. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. 18 feet to the cup. so close. An opportunity to make a par here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
Lovely effort, that. Lining up from around 160 yards. Well, that's beautifully judged. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. That's disappointing. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And she's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 4.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
Wonderfully played. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
We've got 210 yards.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that. So driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway. You got just a short iron second shot to a green that it's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
That's a disappointing shot.
Oh, that was a flyer lie from the rough.
Wow, our leader's got it going today. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This looks like it's going to go left.
She's got this one for birdie.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. All right, not bad from there. And just to finish off the par. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. Now to 16, it's a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Beautiful shot from our leader. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here.
Just needed a little bit more on that one. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
She's setting up here from about 110 yards.
This putt is from way out there. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This is testing. A big right to left slope.
This putt from 4 feet.
This one is for par.
How did that not go in? All right, let's walk away with a bogey here. As we check the leaderboard, she still sits at the top. She's made her way to 18 with the lead. Time to finish. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. Second shot here at 18. Oh, stay away from that bunker. Out of the sand into the cup. This is what dreams are made of to win the event. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there. This putt would wrap up the tournament. There it is. Our featured player has won the season opening Ace Championship.
Nothing more satisfying than winning the season opener against your peers. This player's confidence is sky high.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the opening round action of the Bluff Championship right now. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth. And out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. It's such a fun championship, this one. Love being here for it, and I'm glad you could join us as well. Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. As we settle in to follow our featured player, there's a rumour that this rookie on tour has started up some kind of rivalry with someone else. Henny Koyak is on the ground. Henny, do you have any more information for us?
That's right. Our featured player has been saying, even though it's their first year on tour, they want to set their sights on beating some of the more established players, starting with their playing partner, Rose Zhang. Which is an interesting way to set career goals, especially because Rose Zhang is a young superstar who loves to win, and she will take you down with a calm, sweet smile on her face. It's a good way to set career goals and points to the confidence this young player has in their game.
Oh, we always love to get the gossip on the ins and outs of players and their rivalries. Henny, thanks for that information. We'll be keeping an eye on this one closely. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
And that puts her in first place. The second at Central Otago Ridge is a par 5, which players feel like they'll be able to get there in 2, but they've still got to be very accurate.
They do. Some trees lining both the left and right side of the fairway. Fairway does pinch in, so the bigger hitters need to worry about that. The second shot, though, back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that sits well above you. Massive outcropping of rocks on the right-hand side short, but anything missing long and left goes down to a really low valley area.
This is her second shot. Well, this is a bold play. She looks like she's going for the green here. That one just slides by. Here's Rose Zhang.
Looking really good.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
That's got too much heat. Putting for birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Over to the third here at Central Otago, and it's a par 4. The length isn't the feature, though.
Yeah, just a little bit different look off the tee. You got out of bounds down the right-hand side. There's a bunker in the distance that is reachable, so you have to lay it back short of that. And the second shot is to a sliver of a green. Do not miss it out on the right-hand side. It could go out of bounds. Why chance it?
Nicely done. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Fantastic approach, right at it. Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up here.
And after that hole, she is on top of this leaderboard with Rose Zhang right behind her. The fourth hole is the first, the par 3s at Central Otago.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
sitting at 3 under par. Currently leading. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. The 5th hole is a strong par 4 at Central Otago, Rich.
It's a long par 4 at that. You got rock outcroppings both left and right of the fairway. Try and avoid those at best. And the second shot goes back up the hill to a green, once again raised up a little bit, long from back to front with danger well out to the right-hand side. A par here is a great score.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. Now to Roseng. Just 3 back from the leader. It's on a good line. Let's get back to it, shall we? 13 feet to the cup. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going down the hill, and these greens are very fast. Needs to be careful.
A par putt on the table. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 6th hole is yet another strong par 4, Rich.
Yes, just that lone bunker down the right-hand side can only usually be reached when the hole is playing directly downwind. So anything shy of that is good off the tee. The second shot here, we've got a multitude of rock outcroppings there on the left-hand side, protecting any wayward shots. Bailing out to the right is the play.
Well, she was a popular star in the amateur ranks, a college star as well, but she's quickly become a star in the women's game, hasn't she? Roseng continues to shine out here on tour.
Making the transition from great amateur player to winning on the LPGA Tour, it's not, she makes it look seamless, which is absolutely not the case. And very few in the game are actually able to do that. And I think if you look in the history of it, only the greats are able to make that transition from amateur game to professional game and not be bothered by it at all. And she looks to be one of those players. I'm looking forward to seeing how her career progresses. She's going to be one of the greats.
And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 7th hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Straight out of the top draw. A par putt awaits her. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 8th at Central Otago is a really long and strong par 3, Rich.
But it gives you a great bailout area on the right-hand side. You miss it out there, all of a sudden it could kick off that bank back onto the green. But if you get greedy and you miss this green to the left, you're going to have a challenging up and down from a low area.
Going with the 5-wood. Needs this to kick a bit left. She's managed to find the green on this approach. 14 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and it's an impressive 5-stroke advantage for our leader. The closing hole of the front 9, Rich, is a really strong par 5.
It is straight away. Just some trees down the right-hand side that must be avoided. From there, second shot goes into a green that is severely elevated. It's got runoffs going every single direction. If you have just a twinge of nerves in your chipping, you're really not going to like it around this green.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Ugh. 4 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
I gotta say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
Could not be more perfect.
Sitting at -7. Not a bad play, that one. Let's take a look at Roseng, shall we? Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that's incredible. And for birdie too.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
Can she make number 13 lucky? She's got a 13-footer here.
It's just about 3 feet away. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. Just a short putt remaining here. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And Rich, the 11th hole is a monster, almost 600 yards in length. You just got to hope the wind's behind you.
Look, this is a big par 5 here. Lone tree out to the right-hand side. Great aiming point for the player. But from there, if they got any hope of reaching into, it's got to be playing straight downwind. If not, your layup, you have some rocks there to contend with in that layup zone. And a third shot to a green that sits just above the fairway with a lot of run out on the right-hand side and short.
Well, there's some great new stars in the women's game, but Rose Zhang's really one of the brightest out there. She stepped right up onto the big stage early in her career, but she just seems to be going to another level right now.
Well, it was astonishing coming right out of the amateur game and winning so quickly her first start on the LPGA Tour. And that just doesn't happen. You know, who does that? I mean, a handful of players in the game have ever done that. And to watch her go out there and just kind of make that move seamlessly, that's only for world-class players, which is exactly what she is. I just can't wait to watch her progress and see exactly what her limit is, because right now I don't think she has one.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Well, the 12th hole at Central Otago is a short par 4. Is it gettable?
It most definitely is. This is a tasty morsel of a little hole right here. If you can't reach it on your tee shot, anything out to the right-hand side is going to set up a very basic wedge shot. The green runs from left to right into the heart of it. This is a definite birdie opportunity.